So if you had a budget of £10,000, but you want a performance car with, say, 350 plus horsepower, your options are limited, eh? Maybe not. Let's have a look what's on AutoTrader right now, up to £10,000 from 350 brake horsepower. There's quite a collection here. First of all, a car that's been on my bucket list for ages. One day I will ignore all the horror stories and take the plunge and get into a Maserati Quattroporte. This is the Ferrari-derived 4.2 litre V8 engine. It's not a Ferrari engine. It's not found in a Ferrari, but is engineered by Ferrari for Maserati. These cars are beautiful to look at. Apparently beautiful to drive, but not so beautiful to maintain. Now, not as crazy as a Ferrari itself, but they do come with their fair share of problems. But if you're buying something 2011, 66,000 miles, good service history, you may well find this car could do you nicely. Maybe go for a road trip through the Dolomites and back, flip it on, say you had a Ferrari-derived Maserati and move on. But for this price, under £10,000, and if we look at our price tracker, something weird's happened with this price. It's gone up £2,500, 38% since it first came on the market in March at £6,499. So if I was you, I'd be looking at that price and thinking, what are they doing here? Have they done a lot of remedial work to the car? Which may be a good thing, that somebody spent £3,000 on the car, or is that really its market value and somebody's just having a punt and finding their way back down again? Either way, this AT price tracker tool gives you a little bit of information if you wanted to go in hard and say, well, I know it was £6,500. Let's go for maybe £7,500, see if we can get a deal here. But even so, at £9,000, 66,000 miles, Ferrari-derived, engineered 4.2 litre V8. Sounds like a Ferrari. Comfort, luxury, styling. What is not to love with this one? Going back to our list, there's another Maserati. Again, low mileage, slightly older. Dropped by £2,000 as well, so prices are coming down. It is a buyer's market at the moment. Jaguar S-Type. My dad had one of these cars. Maybe a bit of an old granddad's car, but with a 4.2 litre V8. It's certainly going to be comfortable to drive. It's going to have a good sound. It's got plenty of power. Luxurious. Still a real classic styling about that front end, isn't it? Maybe if you're a Jag kind of guy, £3,000 off of this. I mean, it started off nearly £13,000. It's in our 10 grand budget here. Maybe worth a look. Convertible Mercedes SLK, 5.4 litre engine. Oh, that one's sold. Somebody's already had a sniff at that. X5. I have to say, I had an E70 X5, the 3 litre 6-cylinder turbo diesel, and that was a stunning car to drive. Absolutely beautiful. Even though it was a diesel, when you put your hammer down, my goodness, it engine opened up when you got the revs. It sounded like a Spitfire. I don't mean the Triumph. I mean the fighter plane. I mean, these are cracking cars. Again, 4.8 litre V8. That is a whole lot of fun in our budget. Moving down here, Mercedes, the big Mercs CL500. Again, nice looks, quite a modern car, really. Could be an absolute beautiful thing to drive. 77,000 miles, 2010, in our budget, over 350 horsepower. Plenty of options here. If you're looking for a Mercedes, back to Maserati again. Now, getting into some interesting territory here. Once we get past all the Mercs and the 5 Series, Bentley Continental. 6 litre, 12-cylinder flying spur. Now that is a whole lot of car for the money. Yep, maintenance, petrol, all the rest of it might cost you, but for 10 grand, 9 grand it's come down to. Getting into a Bentley, for 9 grand? It's got to be done. It's got to be done. Look at this one. I mean, come on. Flying spur in white. Maybe hire it out for weddings at the weekend. 83,000 miles. 6 litre. Let's have a look. What's it look like inside? Let's look at the interior photos. Now, I had a 1972 Rolls-Royce Silver Shadow 2. It's still got that kind of Rolls-Royce kind of look with the wooden console and wooden trims, but I bet that is beautiful. Imagine cruising down to Le Mans in that, or maybe in this one, the convertible. There's some cracking cars here. Now, favourite of mine, Porsche Cayenne 4.8 turbo. That is a beast of a car. 9 grand, 53,000 miles. I mean, that engine's going to go on forever. This one really got my interest. This classic Mercedes CL600. You do not see these on the road anywhere. Look at this. Pillarless coupe. Look at that. Gotta love a pillarless coupe. Now these have those seat belts that when you close the door, it comes out an alarm to present it to you. There's so much gadgetry in this car. They are a really special place to be. Look at that. Quality. Style. That is a surefire future classic. Pillarless coupe for me. The coolest kind of car. Look at that. That's got to be worth a punt, hasn't it? That's come down £3,000 from 13 grand into our budget. Let's keep going. Maserati 3200. Now here's a quirky one. Infiniti FX 5 litre V8. That is going to be quite an unusual car on our road shortly, I think. Not going to see too many of those knocking about. More Maseratis, Beamers, some big Mercs. Another Cayenne. Now, the Jaguar XKs. You get XKs, XKRs. These are, I think, absolute surefire, classic, future classic cars. I mean, look at that. That is a beautiful car. Supercharged engine, low mileage. Can you believe you can get a car like that? 350 horsepower plus, 60 odd thousand miles, that looks that beautiful. For that money, what a time to be alive. Now, if you want to stand out, I don't know what you're going to stand out as. It looks like an advert for a petrol station. Seems like it only goes 70 miles an hour, but that's a thing, isn't it? Yeah, you can get that for the budget. So yeah, there's that. Anyway, some more big Mercs, some big Jags, Audi. If you're that way inclined, I'm not really an Audi man. There's maybe an R8 I'd like, but yeah, I think Jag, Quattroporte, I think they're going to be on my bucket list. Hello. Looks like I've got a big nose on that, or is that just the angle? Anyway, Quattroporte, beautiful car. Given £10,000 and you want a 350 plus horsepower car, what is your weapon of choice? XKR? Maybe. Comment below. Check back for the next video. Thanks for watching Totally Car Mad.